tomorrow will be better. 2 to the x plus 4 minus 2 to the x plus 3 equals 1. No need to say find x in this question. I always tell guys that the only secret to understanding indices and logarithm is by mastering and retaining all the formulae of indices and logarithm, all the laws of indices and logarithm. There's no need trying to understand them, just master them. Because the moment you've mastered them, and as you solve many questions on this, each time you will see a question, a law immediately pops into your head that can apply to that question. Follow me, dear friends. Solution. The first thing is looking at this and this sign here. There's no law in indices that allows us to manipulate this in this way as it is written. On the other hand, we can express 2 to the power x plus 4 as 2 to the x times 2 to the power 4. Similarly, we can express 2 to the x plus 3 as 2 to the power of x times 2 cubed, like this. This said, we're now going to replace each of this in this equation. This means that we will have 2 to the power of x, all of this will be 2 to the power of x times, what is 2 to the power of 4? This is 16, because this is 2 times 2 times 2 and times 2, it gives us 16. Now minus 2 to the power of x times, what is 2 cubed? Is 8, and then equals to 1. Now at this point we can identify something similar. There is 2 to the power of x and there's 2 to the power of x. So it's as though we were having 16a minus 8a. 16a minus 8a, considering 2 to the power of x to be a. So I will factor out 2 to the power of x, and before I even factor it out, what is 16 something minus 8 that same thing? It's simply 8 that thing. So if we had 16x or 16y minus 8y, we will be left with 8y equals to 1. At this point, how do we make this so-called y the subject of the formula? By dividing both sides by whatever is holding it, all right, like this. So 8 goes like this, and now we are left with just 2 to the power of x equals to 1 on a, which can, in other words, be expressed as 8 to the minus 1. But I will have it that 8 in itself, we will say, but 8 in itself is 2 to the power of 3. Okay, it's all about manipulating the laws of indices. That's why it's good to master them. So if I know that 8 is actually 2 to the power of 3, therefore 8 to the minus 1, this is the left side here, therefore 8 to the